Alright, what is up, gamers? It's your boy DeBoss here. And before we get started, I have a couple things to address. So we're gonna say that now. So during my last playthrough of Ocarina of Time with our buddy Lem, I had not noticed that the whole, nearly almost the whole end of the stream buffered so much that pretty much no one could even see the cutscenes of what was happening. All you literally go back to it, you can just hear us talking over it, but you get one snippet and that's it. And so, with much consideration, I've decided we're just gonna start from the top again, do a fresh start, and just do this run through right this time. Which is okay at this point because we weren't too far in, and it won't take me that long to get back up there. So yeah. So that's the plan. We're just gonna take it from the top again, starting right now. So, other words, imagine you have amnesia. A whole new Let's Play again. Here we are, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Oh, it would probably help if I had plugged my controller in first. Okay. Yep, so we're just gonna take it from the top again, folks. So, come down here, start a new file. I'll keep the old file that I started with, in case I ever want to go back to it and all. Yeah, choose the name Link, because our hero's name is Link, so why would I not call him Link? And here we go. It's time to begin again. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D from the top. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is only one boy who does not have a fairy. Okay, let's go. What's up, Demise? Thanks for joining, as always. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule through the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. This scene looks so cool in 3D. It's like it was made for it. Hello, Link. Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Nah, he a sleepy boy. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. I would ask if I could trade for another fairy. For those who don't know why, you'll find out soon enough. But first, I'm gonna go to my options, switch my L targeting to switch. And do a quick save. Let us venture outside to explore the Kokiri Forest. As I just said, here we are, the Kokiri Forest. Yahoo! Hi, Link! You know, I mentioned this before, but in a mod of this game, someone replaced the word Yahoo with Google. It was priceless. Anyhow, this here's our friend Saria. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy finally came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri, Link! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. You bet your sweet Bippy I will. We head this way. We're gonna go see the Great Fairy, Great Deku Tree. Hey, what's up, buddies? Before we can do that, there's this guy. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Ha! What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? Because you're not that great? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but... You want to talk? So, if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. So, that's Mito. He's pretty much the ringleader of the Kokiri kids. And he's a huge jerk. A total jock. What's up? I know, Navi. We're going. But before we can find him, We must equip ourselves properly with the sword and shield, which you must look for. Hi, Link! Look this way! Look over here with the L button and talk to me with A. Thank you for shouting fourth wall breaking tutorials. Yes, yes! That's how you use a fairy! It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press the L to look in that direction. If you use L targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press L just to look forward. Try it. Ah, don't you love when your friends come up with fourth wall breaking tutorials? Those are the friends you keep for life. The real question is, where the heck in this forest do we find a sword and shield? Ooh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here, which we shall head to. Speaking of L targeting, a lot of people don't realize this, but before most action RPGs, Ocarina of Time invented the wheel for targeting with the L targeting technique. This trope was actually invented by Nintendo back in 1998, so we must applaud them for that. Here, we have the hole of L. Let's go through this small hole. Oh, fun fact. In the original N64 game, this is actually called the hole of Z, because you used the Z button for Z targeting on the N64 controller. When it was ported to GameCube and remade, it was switched to L targeting. So there's your small history lesson, kids. Go avoid this boulder. Collect these rupees. By the way, these little gems and things are called rupees. That's our currency in this game. What's this? Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get all your item-related questions answered. What items do we have? We do have this giant chest, which is bigger than Link. What could be inside? And look at that! You got the Kokiri sword. You tap the gear icon on the lower screen, open up the gear subscreen, and then tap the weapon to equip it. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight, which we will. And we're going to equip that right now. I'm gonna do something else really quick before we continue. Alright. So I had to take care of something. Yep, Link now has his Kokiri sword equipped. Man, I love swords. If there's one thing you guys want to know about me, I'm a man who loves swords. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm really forgetting. Alright, anyhow, a little practice with our Kokiri sword. Hey, let's work on some moves. Yes, let's. To jump sideways while L targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while L targeting, press A as you move backward. To do a roll attack while L targeting, you press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. I've said this before, this is a glitch the developers did not catch for the remake. Basically, actually, we'll tell you about it later. If you have your sword ready, while L targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing the A button. A jump attack does double damage. You can use L targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Which we will. So do our side step. Backflips. Selecting a target. Yep, we all know about targeting, all that. Cut the grass with your sword. Just swing with B. And you'll cut horizontally. If you hold L as you swing, you cut vertically. This is how we mow the grass, kids. Swords are the best lawn mowers. But enough stalling. For now, we're gonna just farm some rupees really quick. A by stone. A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean Mito. He's making me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Wow, Mito's a jerk. Not just to Link, just to everyone. He is that typical jock, isn't he? I'm gonna help you out, buddy. Crush these rocks for you. You know, these kids have some muscle. They can lift rocks. Well, at least Link has muscle. I don't know about the other Kokiri kids. Also, visually speaking, the remake is just stunning. This is Mock the Jock. Exactly. That meanie Mito, he's making me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mito told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything you find while cutting it. Ooh, works for me. Guess what, Mito? Saria will never like you. Sorry, we don't take jocks. Go over this way. Another blue rupees. Blue rupee, get 5 rupees. Hehehe, you came all the way up here? You're a real man. Yes, I am, girl, and don't you forget it. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with the view button so you can look around the forest with the circle pad. But in my case, I'm actually playing with the Switch Pro controller. And it feels heavenly playing this game with the controller. Alright, that's enough rupee farming. So we're gonna take a pit stop inside the Kokiri shop. We have original forest goods. And among forest goods, as you can see on their stand, they have a shield. There's a rupee. 5 rupees back here. Welcome! Hey buddy, you can barely fit over the counter. Anyhow, we're gonna buy this Deku shield. You got the Deku shield. We're definitely gonna equip that. 1, 2, boom. And now we progress. So by the way, in case you guys weren't here when I announced this before the game started, most of the earlier files got corrupted, so we're just gonna treat this as a brand new start. A brand new Let's Play, basically. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Yeah, you would know, jock. I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? That's right, you go over there and grumble, kid. Now, with that out of the way, we can now continue forward. Now, without encountering our first enemies, the Deku Babas. Though it looks withered, it'll hurt you if you touch it. Here's what we do. We cut it. And now we got the Deku Stick. Great Deku Tree! I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have enough courage to undertake this task? Yes, I do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use Navi's icon to listen to her words of wisdom. And as soon as we get in here, you're gonna find out why a lot of people hate Navi. Inside the Deku Tree we go, on our first Zelda temple, inside the Deku Tree. More Deku Babas. This guy tried to attack me. Shame on him. You got some Deku nuts. Yes. Deku nuts are the stuns. They stun enemies. Equip this in a Deku stick. Fun fact, the Deku Baba and the Piranha plant were actually based off the same man-eating flower. So, when you look at Deku Baba and Piranha plant, you see similarities between the two. That's why. Well, it is known that the Mario series and Legend of Zelda series often shared a lot of elements. They share a lot of ideas with each other. Over here, a Skullwaltula. Be careful not to touch it. Look at this wall. The vines are growing on it. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Just enter my mouth, small child. And you just made it weird. Thank you, Demise. And thank you, Navi, for being obvious. It's part of why I don't like you. Here we go. Our first dungeon item. We got the dungeon map. So now we can... Blue chambers are places you've already visited, and your current location is the flashing room. The floor numbers, tap the floor numbers to select the floor view. Basic tutorial stuff in any game, any RPG. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. No, really? Sometimes I wish you had a mute button. Here's the next enemy, the Deku Scrub. Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, Master. If I give you a tip, will you let me go? No, but you're gonna tell me anyway. When you jump off a cliff, if you hold the circle pad forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work though, if the cliff is really, really high. And that's the glitch Grezzo didn't catch when they remade this game. Because there's a certain point where Link just doesn't roll when he falls that high. And we're gonna get our next dungeon item. And that is the fairy slingshot, which we'll definitely be using throughout this inside the Deku tree. Look, something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. And what do we do with old ladders? We shoot them. Back to these Skulltulas. Bam! I'ma shoot them. I'ma shoot you too. And I see you up there, buddy. I'll just shoot you down. This is a big Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point, which is right here. That is the soft belly. If I do this, jump attack. Another door up here. A couple of platforms we can't reach. We're gonna push this block down. Hate it. Open this chest. I wonder what we're gonna get here. We found the compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon, which will be marked as red chests on our map on the lower touchscreen. And these are Deku seeds. They're basically our bullets for the slingshot. That's our ammo. Before we head back out, push this block again and head to this side. Stun this big Skulltula. Strike him. Open this chest for a piece of heart, not bad. Right here, this is a gold Skulltula. These guys don't attack you, luckily. Strike it. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token for proving you destroyed it. Yep, destroying those turns into tokens. When you collect enough tokens, you can exchange them for cool stuff later on, which we will get to once that time comes. Take this Deku stick, light this torch, and we go back out. Wait, did you just fall? I'm not crazy. I think Link just fell. I'm like, where? Okay. So, Deku Scrub says, you fall from any height, You will not. You hold the control stick forward and push A, you won't take fall damage. Time to test that theory. At least we didn't die. Just made the fall hard enough to break the web. You know, there was a simpler method. Like, if there was a torch, you could just throw a torch, light a Deku stick on fire, and just set the web on fire. Up here, we got the gold Skulltula, so we're gonna collect that token. You destroyed another gold Skulltula, yep. I was just thinking, like, why is there a whole cavern inside this tree? And how's the tree alive? Like, that's some Nintendo logic we don't question. Actually, there are a lot of things in Nintendo we don't question. But over here, we have a gold Skulltula. Gonna try to collect them all? Hey, Adrian. Actually, honestly, yeah. I might do that, actually. I've actually never collected them all, so... Hey, this playthrough, I'll give it a try. I'll definitely go for all the heart containers, so might as well add them. Oh yeah, we need another Deku stick. Oh. I landed in the water, but the stick didn't go out. Another Deku scrub. Hit me! Hit me!
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them with the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. And to this day, I still don't know what that means.
Do you think I'm a traitor? No. Or just, you're there. I don't like this eye staring at me, so I'm gonna close it. Eh, look at that. The next door opened. It's not nice to stare at people, you know. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. If you hold down the L button while underwater, you can change your view. I bet there's some interesting things down there. That's the one piece of helpful advice Nami is giving right now. As I said before, compared to Proxy, she's actually useful. For those who played Hyrule Warriors. Alright. That button. Oh no, I didn't say you could do that. Come here. Yeah. Don't hit children. Die. Stand next to this block, grab it, and hold it with A. And all that. Yep. Stuff on how to move blocks. We all know that stuff. Progress here. I've said this before too, it's like, I always think of the Piranha Plant and Deku Baba as like cousins, or long lost brothers. Oh wait, how's everybody doing tonight? How you guys doing? Everyone having a good night? Another big Skulltula. here? By the way, so these eggs up here, they're what they call the gomas, I believe. I don't want to fight all of them, so I'm gonna destroy these 2 eggs. I'm fine. That's good demise. And who is messaging me? So, in case no one will ever know what these... If I destroyed the last one, no one will ever know what these actually look like. So actually... There. This is a Goma larva. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. Here, you just shoot it in the eye with a Deku Seed, and there. If I destroyed that last egg, no one would ever know what was in there. Put it that way. Another Deku Seed? Deku Stick, I mean. I don't need a sword. I'm gonna just burn you. 'Cause you're a stick. You're a plant. That's right, plant. Hey, we got Piranha Plant for Smash. We should have added Deku Baba as this Echo Fighter. Burn this web. Deku Babas. And there we go. Push this block forward. Hey everyone. Hey Wendell, thanks for dropping in. Push this block. Tap and burn this. Web. By the way, if this leg weren't here, he would have instantly fallen to his death. He's got some guts. These must be the 3 brothers that the other was talking about. So let's try to guess this order. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. I guess you're number 2. You must be number 3. You must be number 1.
How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you.
Because that's what we do when we're annoyed, folks. We reveal our secrets. In order to administer the Coupa de Grace, which is I believe is French for final blow. In order to deal the final blow to Queen Goma, strike her with your sword while she's stunned.
Oh, Queenie, sorry about that.
I ain't sorry. So, and with that, we're just gonna keep going. I believe this is the final room inside the Great Deku Tree. Oh. I can't see anything. Let's just push the view button. Oh. I'm guessing you're the queen. Yep, here's the queen.
Goma, it's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Great Deku Tree. Its eyes vulnerable when it's red.
Oh crap. I took my target off. I can't see. I actually screwed this up. I wasn't supposed to take my target off. Big boss time. Exactly. Here, you and your children, get out of my way. Come on, hit me. Hit me! No, no, no. This time, I'm not gonna take my turn. I'm not gonna unblock. And get ready. Dumb Queenie. Alright. And with that, we're gonna collect our first heart container. We got a heart container. Maximum life energy. Now we're at 4 hearts, which is the life energy in Zelda games, always represented in hearts. So now Link has 4 hearts. Alright, it's time to tell the great Deku Tree that we freed the curse. Broke the curse off him. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Feror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Feror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Wait, what?
Hold on, I just broke the curse on you.
Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started.
Bruh, you can't just drop a bomb like that.
Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with thee, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast this curse upon me. Boy, this is a bittersweet moment. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Shouldst thou ever lose thy way, seek a vision of the path from the Sheikah stone that stands beside thy home. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat thee. Navi, goodbye. Wait, great Deku Tree?
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link.
Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Mito's gonna be so mad at me.
And it's not even my fault, that's the worst part.
Speaking of Mito, there he is right here.
Hey, Link! What did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
It literally wasn't.
So, yeah. He's not happy. Well, he never liked us, but now we actually gave him a reason to hate us. And like that, we should probably leave Hyrule Castle. We should probably leave Kokiri Forest and head to Hyrule Castle. Mito's very upset. Did something happen to him? No, not particularly. Oh, at least I don't want to talk about it. Where's Saria? Maybe she'll understand. Is this her house? Huh, she's not here? Well, then I guess I won't dilly-dally. What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where is the castle? I'll tell you when I find it. Before we go, let's go say hi to our buddy, Mito. You still mad, Mito?
Hey, what are you doing in my house?
Yep, he's still mad. Well, time to move it on out, people. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? That's true. The Kokiri will die if they do leave. Which means I'm probably not Kokiri, am I? Let's go. The worthless item coming up. You take that back. Oh, You're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Of course we will, Saria. I promise. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. It's just there to get replaced by the one that controls time. Yeah, that's a fair point. I'll give you that. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Tap the ocarina on the lower screen to start playing it. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Oh. Goodbye, Saria. Alright, and this is the central hub known as Hyrule Field. So, let's get going. Oh, and here he is. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You'll encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. If you go straight this way, you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. Cool, that's what we're going for. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, you just look at the map. There are areas. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Tap the map button on the lower screen to open the lower map subscreen. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to one of the locations marked with the flashing dot. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. Alright then, I'll see you around. Thanks, our buddy Owl. And like you said, we will continue straight onward to Hyrule Castle to meet the Princess of Destiny. I still say, compared to the N64, the 3DS version just looks amazing. These visuals. I heard you, Navi. This is why nobody likes you. How do you mute a fairy? Oof, sun's going down. Can I make it to that castle in time? No, I cannot. Now we have to wait till the sun rises. Now I gotta wait till sunrise. Because we love waiting. And these are Stall Child. Don't be afraid of the Stall Child, just attack her repeatedly. Good. I can fight something else out of boredom. And luckily they drop rupees, so I can farm money. We literally just saw the moon go down. That's pretty cool. That was a cool res moon. What? Bridge is lowered?
Onward.
The Hyrule Castle Town.
Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town.
I'll bet it is, buddy. Before we do that, I'm gonna see what's in this.
What's up, buddy?
Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. No, there wouldn't. That would just be more problems.
Hey, that's just between you and me, okay?
No, it isn't. I'm telling your superior.
Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking some jars.
Stand near a jar.
Press A to lift it, press A again to toss it.
Or I could just break them all with my sword. Another gold sculpt left. It's 3 tokens we got now. Cool. I got us up to about 60 rupees. 62. We continue forward through Hyrule Castle Town. Here's the Market Street. Who was this guy?
I'm late. I'm late for a very important date.
Man, that line is so cheesy. Who are these two?
I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me.
I found a small hole in the side of the castle and I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there.
What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot. They tightened security at the castle.
Jeez, thanks a lot, you moron.
Hey, who bumped me? I can't catch that cocoa.
Sounds like a you problem. Let's talk to this girl right here.
Hey, your clothes. They're different.
You're not from around here, are you? What are you talking about? Of course I am.
Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Long Lawn Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and hasn't come back yet.
You know, I was gonna make a really dark joke to that, but it's a Zelda game. We're gonna be nice. And here, this is the shooting gallery. 20 rupees for one play, 10 targets, 15 hits. Fairy Boy, Lamel. Yep. Link's title, Fairy Boy. 10 targets, perfect prize. 8 or more, free retry. And let's game over. Yeah. Let's talk to this guy. And
Also, what is wrong with his mouth? I just realized that. What is up with his little... You see this too, right? What's up with his lip? Why is his lip so big like that? It's just so out of place. I'm like, what is this? Why is his mouth like that? That's so weird.
anyhow, I don't want to look at your mouth anymore, so yes, I'll play the shooting gallery. There's a grand prize I want. Draw your weapon with the B button. 10 rupees. There's one. definitely have the gyroscope on here. Well, this part I get nervous about.
No! Almost had it.
Trying to be a Kardashian.
Bruh.
Yeah, come on. Free retry. Let's go. Free gyro. Alright. We screwed up last time.
Yes! Wonderful! Bravo! Perfect! It is a fantastic present. I got the big Deku Seed bullet bag. Now I can hold up the 40 slingshot bullets. Always the important pit stop here.
Save this. And now, out of the way, we continue on to Hyrule. Hyrule Castle. This is the path to Hyrule Castle. Hey Link, this way! Hey, it's our owl friend again. The princess is inside the castle just ahead, but be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho ho ho! On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? Absolutely not.
Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then.
Ooh. I know I am. Thank you. And with that, we're gonna keep going. He said don't get caught, but we have to get caught the first time. You'll see why.
Hey you, stop, kid over there.
Don't hit me, I'm just a kid.
Ugh, you're a bunch of manhandlers.
Let's try this again. Hey look, there's Melon. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. I mean, adults love sleeping. Can't argue with that. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Hee. Yep, he got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. So, we're gonna equip this egg here. Get it going. This time we're not gonna get caught by the guards. Alright, this section, you gotta be very careful. There's two guards over there, and there's that view, and there's... But you don't want to get that guard view to the left of the link. I always get nervous on that part. Looks like it made it out. Climb this patch. Swim through the moat. Swim past the guards here. Made it. Hey, there was a rupee. Whoa. More Deku bullets. Deku seeds. Who's this guy sleeping? I bet I know who he is. He looks like a Zelda version of Mario. Not lying.
Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around.
We're just gonna wait here till the sun comes up and watch Super Mario here sleep. Just fun fact, this guy, he actually is based off Mario from the Super Mario series. That's what I was saying about when Mario and Zelda, they share so many ideas with each other. You always see some kind of cross-reference between one or the other. Some time's pass. The entire waiting. And look, a cuckoo hatched from the egg while you were incubating it. It's a miracle of life. Here's what we're gonna do with it. Wake up this fool. Get up, fool.
What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Ahem. Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, owner of the Long Long Ranch. I went to Hyrule Castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and well, I guess I fell asleep. What? Balam's looking for me? I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Balam behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it.
That man ran for his life. As he should. Don't abandon your child. Deliver some milk and then fall asleep. That's just irresponsible. Adulting. What is that? Anyhow. I'm gonna push this box over here. What'd you call it? Box? Barrel? Casket? I don't know. Exactly, yep. That's what I'm saying, Demise. Take this out. Jump over here. Enter this small hole. And move on. Now the fun part. We're in the castle courtyard. And our name of the game is not to get caught by the guards. All about timing and patience. Keep going up. Two guards. Huh, that was easy enough. Also, do not go down for those rupees, because there's a guard right there. It's a hard bait. Ooh. There's two guards over here. That's right, keep going. That That was a little too close for comfort. Play it cool, Link. Whew. The hardest part is over. This part is actually easier than most people think. And we're just about in the clear. The main castle courtyard. It's a nice courtyard. Oh, another fun fact. No, it's on the other side, I think. Over here, in the N64 version of the game, there were pictures of Mario and Peach and Bowser from Super Mario 64. There's a really cool Easter egg they had in back then. Sadly, they took them out in this remake. Anyhow, it's time to talk to this girl in front of us, Wiz.
What?
Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, it was easy. Oh, I gave them jerky. Oh? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Maybe. Do you have it? Yes, I do.
Just as I thought.
I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy, that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. But someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil ones. Oh. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did.
That's great.
I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule, my dream, they must symbolize that man. What? What happened? Did he see you? Oh, don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No,
The entire world.
Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Just kidding, I do.
Well, thank you.
I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you've come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's go get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. Oh, one more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. On the item subscreen, you can set it to, all that. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. And here comes the best guard, the best attendant. There she is. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. There we go. We've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we are counting on you. I tell you guys, Impa's the best attendant. There's no questioning him. There's no question about it. So before we go to Death Mountain, we're gonna take a detour. Over here. And we're here at the Lon Lon Ranch. The one that Talon and Malon were telling us about. There's lots of horses here. It's a nice little ranch. We'll stop in here real quick. What's in the stable? There's this guy.
I can't believe it that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch.
Hey, you take that back. You don't insult this ranch.
Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon.
Who you calling a... I'm gonna tell him you called him a bum. You don't deserve that. Inside here, look who's asleep again. Eat it, Coco.
Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Melon back in a good mood.
Good. You left her hanging.
So, what are you up to today? You got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out the 3 special birds among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It's 10 rupees, what do you say?
10 rupees for that? I'll play. Bet.
You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start a-looking. Ooh, that's one of them.
There's another.
Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you. You got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon, huh?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, right. I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Long Long milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back that bottle and buy a refill anytime you want.
Cool. And like that, we got the Lon Lon milk.
The milk is very nutritious.
Also recovers our life energy.
You'll recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. On the item sub screen, you can set it to this and all that.
And he proceeds to go back to sleep.
Of course he does.
This man. Do you need some sleeping pills or something? I'm just wondering. We're gonna venture out to the ranch. In this tree, we found another gold spatula.
Got another one.
We have 5 tokens now. That's pretty good for a start.
Free milk.
Exactly.
Thank you, Demise.
Before we go talk to Malon, I want to check out something in this house over here. Or building. Ooh, these crates. That's what they're called, crates. Man, I'm tired. I can't remember what a crate is. Right? Here we are. Here we get. This is what they call a piece of heart. You collect 4 total pieces. You make one heart container. This is our very first one. Hey, Horsey! Horsey, come back. Horsey, I said come back. Can I outrun this horse? Oh my gosh, I can outrun this horse. I'm just a kid. I literally just outran this horse. That's epic. Nice. Hey, Hal, let's talk to Malon here.
Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee.
Haha, very funny.
But yes, we did. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Ipana. Isn't she cute?
Well, yes, she is.
Wait, why are you leaving?
Ipana, come back. Ipana! Come back. I just want to love you. Malon?
It seemed like Ipana's afraid of you, fairy boy.
I know. Why do you want to do this? All I want to do is...
My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing it together.
I can't sing it, but I do have this ocarina.
Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina?
Maybe.
Okay, this is the song.
Here we go. You've learned Epana's song. Best song ever. Here she is.
Aw, now she likes me because I learned her song. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy.
Yes, she has. That's the way we want to keep it.
Hey, Epona.
I can't remember, but I think if you do this right, if I play this song here, she should come to me. Eh, she normally does. But that's gonna do it for now, folks. So, thank you guys for dropping by. This was an easy decision, but having to redo everything from the start again, I'd say this was a pretty good recap for anyone who missed it the first time. So, next time, on next time we do this again, we're gonna go to Death Mountain through Kakariko Village and get the other spiritual stones for Princess Zelda. Alright, I'll catch you guys later, and thanks again for watching. See ya.